2025, and there's a Super Gran computer game. Released 1985 for the Commodore 64. I remember Super Gran when I was little. That was actually one of my favourite TV shows. A lot of great actors and actresses in that. And no, this computer game has got nothing to do with the TV show at all. And what do you expect? It's a TV tie-in. Basically, you've got to fly one of those. So you did actually fly one of those things in an episode of Super Gran. I don't remember dropping bombs on people. You've basically got to avoid the bombs and blow up all these other people who are flying around in these things. I don't know whether they're supposed to be the Scunner Campbell's cronies or something. The Scunner Campbell was Super Gran's main enemy. And he was in every show, but they quite often had kind of like a villain of the week as well. And yeah, the Scunner Campbell, that was Ian Cuthbertson. Great actor. Would have made a good Doctor Who, I always thought. Well, he was in one episode of Doctor Who back in the 70s. Yeah, it was a Tom Baker one. It's called the Reboss Operation. Yeah, Super Gran TV series. A lot of well-known actors in that. Spike Milligan was in one episode. Billy Connolly used to sing the theme tune. He was in one episode as well. There just doesn't seem to be a lot of skill involved in this, to be quite honest. What's going on in those houses? With lights going on and off all over the place? Or should we not ask? And this rendition of the tune is absolutely bloody terrible. It obviously hadn't occurred to anybody by this point that computer game renditions of TV tunes are mostly absolutely bloody terrible. You go throw the bombs at people, just like you did in the TV series, yeah. I'm not quite sure how many people you have to blow up. There's a time limit up there. And that building there seems to be wearing one of those party hats for some reason. The screen is just corrupted. First time I saw this I thought the game had crashed. I don't know why it does that exactly. Rubbish programming, I expect. I think each level has got its own little style of gameplay. In the second one you've got to fly along and collect things or something. In the third level you've got to drive along on the road, avoid other cars and stuff. In the fourth level it's a platform game. But I mean, this is it, isn't it? It's just the usual old fanny. It's just a series of generic sub-games. No different from a lot of other TV tie-ins. It's got absolutely bugger all to do with the TV series. I mean, look at them. You can't recognise them as the characters. They don't even look human. It's just generic stuff that would have fitted any character. They just happen to have the Super Gran license at that point. Don't know what the other levels are like. Don't really want to know, to be quite honest. Shields? Superness? I don't know what any of this stuff means, to be quite honest. I think you just have to shoot as many people as possible before the time limit runs out. Yeah, nice to see they capture the spirit of the programme. Oh, and here we go again, if there's really any point. Sheet 1. They're trying to tell us the game is Sheet. Nice of them to be so honest. It's just difficult to do anything, to be quite honest. They're just so big and cumbersome. And these graphics are absolutely rubbish. They look more like Spectrum graphics. There's colour clash whenever you go in front of anything. Difficult to even see them sometimes. And there you go then, Super Gran the computer game. Another complete waste of a licence. People who are fans of the TV series must have bought this and thought, what the hell is this? Super Gran's not even in it. I mean, these characters are not even recognisable as human. And what in bloody hell has dropping bombs on people, flying, flipping things like that got to do with Super Gran anyway? This is just not who the character was. I mean, we're back in Doctor Who Dalek attack territory here. Basically, that was a game where Doctor Who is going around shooting everything in sight. The fact is that a lot of computer game makers are just too lazy to come up with a game that actually fits the style of the TV show, so they just shove the characters in any old crap. This game is just completely out of control. It's difficult to avoid the bombs. It's difficult to do anything really. The graphics are absolutely horrible. The music is flipping irritating, it'll drive you up the wall. It's just another cheap cash-in. Same as 99.99% of every flipping TV tie-in.
Is there nothing that she can't do?
Deeper in